Hey guys.
Straight from down under and up to yours, Caligula's Horse has a new song and a new video. The name of the song is Gollum. We saw these guys at the Prog Power USA Festival. It was a fair dinkum performance, and all the Sheilas went nuts.
Mm-hmm.
They went nuts. All right, I'm going to end there.
Okay.
I'm not going to go any further because we did a video. I can't remember what band it was, but it was an Australian band. Maybe The Art is Murder. I don't know. We did a video, and I made some jokes about the shrimp is on the Barbie, or the dingo ate your baby, whatever, some shit like that. And people said that those jokes were funny in 2002 or whatever.
I didn't know there was
I didn't know there was expiry dates on jokes. But
I didn't know I had to make like Tim Cahill jokes now, or like Harry Kuehl. Like I don't know.
Or Aussie Men Reviews.
Or Aussie Men Reviews.
Fuck, did you know he got a copyright strike?
Really?
Holy shit, the fucking dude has like 5 million followers. They gave him a copyright strike because he did a video, and it was a cricket video. And cricket games, sometimes they can go for like 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So cricket videos can bore you to death. I think in some of the cells in Guantanamo Bay, they're now waterboarding people. They're showing people full games of cricket.
And golf.
Huh?
And golf.
Fuck, I find golf is a little bit less boring than cricket.
I think
Seriously.
golf is fun, way more fun to play.
Golf is like playing pool, but on grass.
Yeah, but it's better to play than watch. I don't want to watch someone
I don't know how to play either. But anyways, my point being that the fucking guy took 3 minutes of a 10-hour game to do like a video, and I think that would fall under fair use.
It does.
And he got a fucking copyright strike because the ICC, whatever the cricket league, whatever, fucking manually gave him a copyright strike. Like, you would think that you would want publicity to your game. That guy has 5 million subscribers.
Yeah.
I don't think it gets much better than that.
But he can fight it.
The guy does interviews with a rock.
He can fight
Like,
it.
are you kidding? Like, whoever is running that cricket organization, they should get fired.
Yeah.
Just for doing that to the guy.
But he can fight it and say it's under fair use.
Dude, but it's ridiculous. Like, I'm not talking a guy with 300 subscribers doing a video. I'm talking a guy with 5 million. Dude, he interviews the fucking Rock and Jack Black and all of these guys on his channel. Are you kidding me? If I'm the cricket guys, I'm like, do more. Do more. Anyhow, fuck.
Anyways.
Caligula's Horse, Gollum. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
What'd you think?
I'm going to choose my words really careful here. Being a member of the Commonwealth, I must say, these Aussies are criminally underrated.
It's a good one.
Criminally, I emphasize.
I know.
Criminally underrated.
Yeah, it's a good one.
So, having said that, I also came to the realization that some of the best prog bands of right now are Australian, like Nioblivascaras, these guys, the mullet dude with the 2 bass players, whatever those guys are called.
Oh yeah, those guys. Fuck,
that guy's my hero. That guy has a fucking mullet and a half. What was the name of the band?
Fuck, I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I just remember as the mullet and 2 basses. They should have had 1 fretless bass, I must say. In a
Yeah, that was our main thing with that band is that
they were good.
They were good, but one of them should learn the fretless bass because it would bring a lot of just difference to that band. It's just two basses.
Yeah.
Which
you're just harmonizing 2 basses.
Harmonizing 2 basses, which sounds really good, but fretless bass and a bass would sound even better.
Yeah. So if for those of you that went to the latest Nioblivascaras North American tour with Beyond Creation, they were the band opening up. They were a replacement to Persephone. Persephone was supposed to be on that tour. They dropped out. Then these Australian guys came in. The dude looked like Joe Dirt. On drums. Was like a chubby Joe Dirt.
His mullet was beautiful.
Beautiful, blonde, luscious,
You
flowing.
know what's funny? During
Beautiful.
During what's it called? Beyond Creation, he passed by me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Fuck, and you didn't say anything?
I did. I tapped him on the shoulder and I gave him like a thumbs up.
Fuck, man, that's.
Because I was behind you.
Should have given him a hug.
And
can you ask for a picture with a mullet?
I want a picture with just the mullet.
Just the mullet. Like, anyways. He's not ashamed of a mullet. Like, you rock the mullet.
He rocks
like,
his mullet.
Fuck. So, anyhow, these guys, before we talk about the song, one more thing I want to get off my chest is that they're going to be touring across North America in 2024. I think it's the month of February. They're going to be touring with Earthside, which is a super, like, prog... I call them prog rock on steroids.
Okay.
They're a band that really creates great songs instrumentally, and then they have different vocalists coming in to do the vocals. So, like, one song on the new record, for example, they have the lead singer from Tesseract, like, on a track. Then they have the lead singer from Fire from the Gods on another track. So, it's really eclectic. Now, obviously, watching them live, they're probably going to have those tracks on backing tracks, which is going to be kind of weird to hear the vocals, the whole vocals on backing tracks. I'm not too sure about how I feel about that, but that's a different story. But anyways, those guys are opening up for Caligula's Horse. They're going to be doing a tour across North America, which includes some Canadian shows, and they're going to be in Toronto. We're planning on being there. We got to check out the day of the week because depending on your school, you may not be able to be there, but I'll definitely going to be there.
Yeah,
so,
fuck. Oh my god, I'm going to miss so many shows.
Yeah. So,
dude, the start of, like, from January to May, I'm gonna miss so many fucking shows.
That's true. Well, some of them, like the ones you can't really miss, you're gonna just have to skip school. Like there's some you're not gonna miss Orbit Culture, like that one. Like so there's some that you can't miss. But anyhow, for those of you that are friends of Caligula's Horse, go check out their social media. The dates have been posted. Pick up the tickets. They're gonna be across North America, both Canada and US, throughout the month of February, I believe. So go check them out with Earthside. Now that I got all of that out of the way, it's putting this guy to sleep. Now that I got all of that out of the way,
I'm just
not that we get paid to promote either of these bands, but I figure if we're checking out one of their songs, then the least I can do is let you guys know that they're going to be on tour. What do you think of Gollum? Because we did these guys on the channel before. Mm-hmm. You were a fan of the song that we did. I don't even remember the name of the song. To be honest.
Slow Violence.
Okay, thank you. So, you're a fan of the song from the get-go. I like the song, but I wasn't as big of a fan as you. So, what do you think of this one?
Dude, I mean, I think the main thing about prog, which I've explained, I explained to you at Prog Power, was a good chorus can save a prog song in my humble opinion. And grid vocals will save the song too, because I will always get lost on a prog song. But as long as there's a good chorus and there's
that wheels you back in,
and there's good vocals that I can somehow hang on to, I'll always enjoy the band. These guys have both really good choruses in all their songs and also amazing vocalist. So I'm able to, even though there's all that intricate, proggy stuff that I get lost in, I can always, rely on the vocals to keep me safe.
They were, with the Cryptex, my two favorite prog bands at Prog Power this year. I wasn't a fan of Vola. I'm going to be honest.
They grew on me a little bit.
I wasn't a fan of Vola.
It's the same thing.
Which is a band that everybody was like renting and raving backstage. Everybody like,
Vola's
can't wait to see them. Blah, 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 blah. I felt the set was too long. I could have listened to like 30 minutes, but like not an hour.
Their set was too long, but what I can say about Vola is they have grown on me in the same way as I do like their lead singer's voice. So, and their choruses are really good in their songs. So, choruses will always drag me in.
Maybe seeing them live as the first experience, maybe that wasn't
the best one. I gave them another chance, and it's...
Maybe that wasn't the right way to go. But the Cryptex really impressed me, and it was our first time really seeing them, even though we had checked out a song on the channel. That was our first time really seeing a performance in a deeper set, obviously, and it was our first time watching Caligula's Horse, besides what we had checked on the channel and off the channel. So they were the two that impressed me the most. Maybe I need to give Vol another chance, but I wasn't sold. Yeah. Neither I was sold on all the other prog bands that played, to be honest with you. But it's not my genre. It's not my cup of tea. The same way death metal is not your cup of tea. So I need something special to really reel me in.
My highlight of Prog Power, it was John C. Reilly. Definitely, he was definitely my. Are you not going to continue off of what I'm saying?
No, because I want to go back to Caligula's Horse. I'm talking about the Cryptex.
Exactly, but like...
They're not on this tour. They're not in this video.
I know, but damn, should they be on tour again?
The whole band, they're phenomenal guys.
They're amazing guys.
Amazing dudes. I love that band. Anyways, let me say this about this song. This one, I didn't get lost in it, like you're saying again. Prog normally makes me...
but this one...
It felt very simplified.
But this one was simplified, yes. But
it almost felt more genty than it felt proggy.
Yes. And it didn't... Okay,
felt more periphery.
It didn't fully lose me, but it had those gimmicky prog stuff in it still. And even though it wasn't losing me, the vocals...
The vocals are phenomenal.
Were that thing that I'm
the
telling you.
The vocals are phenomenal. The chorus, vocally, the chorus is off the hook.
But also, musically, the chorus is very nice.
Yes,
very open.
I like the chorus
a lot, too.
But vocally, the song is super strong.
Yeah, vocally.
And I like the fact that he doesn't go super heavy on the vocals, but the vocals get a little bit more meaty.
Yeah, and he also doesn't overly lighten them, because in Slow Violence, he does lighten his vocals. He goes into both ranges, and in this song, he kept it very mellow, which I enjoyed because the chorus is very open and very mellow, and it has this big, like, stamp on it.
Feels intense at one point, almost like there's like a breakthrough, a push through.
Yeah.
And when that happens, his voice becomes a little bit more intense, but it doesn't really break away from what the rest of the vocal performance is that much. Enough for you to see that there's a slight change here, but not enough to make it feel completely different. But I love this vocal performance throughout. And the reason I say it's very genty is because, for example, the bass on this track feels a little bit more subdued. It's not like...
Well, it got really genty after the first chorus.
Yeah.
Very genty.
But I felt like it was less proggy in terms of what you're getting out of the bass sound and what you're getting out of the guitar sound consistently from start to finish. And it felt more genty to me. It almost felt like I was listening more to a periphery track, which allows the guitars to still be proggy, but be proggy in a genty kind of way, which in my opinion, and for a listener like me that's not a super proggy guy, it allows me to better digest the songs and not feel completely lost and drowning in all of the technicalities of the sound.
It doesn't make my brain hurt.
Exactly. It doesn't make me feel stupid. I'm able to like really enjoy it. And then because it has a great chorus and a great vocal performance all around, it's a song that keeps me connected and engaged with it from start to finish. There's no part of this song where I'm kind of like, ooh, I can't wait for the next thing to come or whatever. No, it's really easy to listen to. You know what I mean? It's easy to get into it. It's still technical. It's still proggy, a little bit more genty maybe, but if you're getting into the band, if you've never heard of the band before, I think this is a great song to listen to. Yeah. To get in. It's an easy way to tip your toes.
But I think also this song and Slow Violence are definitely two songs that if you're just getting into the
that's
band.
Why that one was requested for us to discover the band through that one. Yeah. I think that was actually a good song to discover the band with as well. So, but I really enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that guy has an amazing voice.
He does.
Can anybody explain to me why Australian people don't have an accent when they're singing?
But it's him British.
I know,
Except for architects.
But dudes from the South in the U.S., when they sing their fucking country, they have a thick accent as fuck.
Listen, but you have to also, like, metal that comes out of the South that has that southern twang to it always sounds really good.
I'm not saying it doesn't sound good, but I'm saying is that Americans don't lose their fucking accent
because it sounds good.
I don't think they do it on purpose.
I think they do it on purpose.
No.
You gotta.
Dude, there's no way they do it on purpose. It's like people who stutter. When they sing, they don't stutter.
Mm-hmm.
So I think accents is like stuttering. You lose it when you're singing, which is it. Like, has anybody ever thought about that? It puzzles my mind that you could have like the thickest Australian accent ever, or the thickest British accent ever. You start singing, and the accent goes away.
But it's an accent of a country that already speaks English.
Doesn't matter.
It does, because even if it's a Finnish guy who speaks like English with a Finnish accent, when he starts singing, he still has that Finnish accent.
That's also not true.
That's
not all
very
the time.
true.
Not all the time.
That's very
I've
true.
interviewed a lot of singers from Finnish bands that when they're singing, they sound perfect.
Okay.
And then when I'm interviewing them, they have like the thickest
But that's
accent
because
ever.
they're also using like either harsh vocals or screaming harsh vocals. Screaming harsh you can hide a lot, but if it's just clean vocals, dude, like for example, Dawn of Solace, or is it Dawn of Solace? One of the Dawns, right?
No, Before the Dawn.
Is it Before the Dawn or Dawn of Solace?
No, Dawn of Solace is with the dude from Kunis Kalimati.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, is that the one?
He has an accent, and when he sings, he has an accent. But it's because he's not using harsh vocals or anything, it's just the clean vocals. There's no way you're not listening to that band and you don't hear his accent.
When you listen to what's the dude's name? Used to be our best friend. Now we don't talk to him anymore.
Oh, Mikel Salo.
Yeah, we haven't talked to him in ages. When he sings in one of his bands, he doesn't have a Finnish accent. But when we talk to him in person, he comes across.
He can hide it better. But it's also because it's also different. It's power metal. When he hits high notes, you can hide anything with the high notes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Anyhow, still puzzles the mind.
He's also putting on an accent for the song. It's power metal. It's different.
Okay. He's the expert.
It's
Anyhow.
not like he's singing like a fucking doom ballad. Like, it's...
So you're saying the genre matters?
The genre also matters, yeah.
Okay. Combination of factors. Anyhow, guys, they're going to be on tour in North America, so if you're in North America, go check it out, and we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.